Come join Kyle, John, and David as they go through what's on the playlist. Find out what's everyone's favourite at Chicken Soup for the Soul Entertainment. We have a few segments, to be honest. In and out points, no celebs and the gossip. Back in time where we're talking about the big M's, coming attractions, what the cue. Quick checks, who'll be laughing? You abundantly. Welcome to Dual Redundancy.
Yes, welcome to Dual Redundancy mini episode where you can hear all the latest in the past year of Dual Redundancy from too many hosts with exactly the same moments. We'll see. I'm one of those hosts, David Allen, and the other ones are
John Berwick, and the third one is
Kyle Bridger.
Yes, all right. So it's a mini episode this week. We've done 21 podcasts this year, starting all the way back with 435, where we predicted the Emmys for the first of two times this year. But tonight, we're only talking about Dual Redundancy moments. We're not talking about the Emmys. We're not talking about the Oscars. We're not talking about the shows. Just our favorite moments from the past year. And we should have a lot, because again, 21 podcasts that we've done. Just to give you a little tease of what we've done. We had our usual Oscar predictions with the guys from The Good, the Bad, and the Watchable. And for the first time in 7 years, we lost. We had to watch that Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. We had our annual box office draft. We said goodbye to some long-running shows like Curb Your Enthusiasm. A lot of fun moments, a lot of in and out points, a lot of quick checks. After all that, what were your favorite podcast moment or episode from the past year? And John, you can't say none of the above. John, what was your favorite moment or episode from the past year?
I think it's my continued choosing of the best movie of the year and the worst movie of the year in the same summer box office draft. How many times have I done that now? Is it like the third time in a row, or not in a row? The third time I've done it or something, where I get the Deadpools and I get the Borderlands in the same draft and end up.
We call it the Warcraft effect.
The Warcraft. Yeah. Yep. But it never ceases to amaze me how I can be so confident choosing it, and then it just absolutely gets shoved back in my face by the results. It's just like, it's crazy. It's
funny because you do so well in those drafts, even with a stinker. Like you give yourself the
handicap. Yeah.
Yet you somehow are doing really well. Like, I don't know. If there was just 1 year where you're like, you know what, I'm actually gonna go for all three this year, and you do it, you're gonna like kill us. But like, I don't know. Kyle, what about you? What was your favorite moment or episode?
Well, I've got a few different. The box office draft was one of my favorites. That always fun to do. And also because I won.
Okay.
But,
yada yada. Let's go.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. The Blood and Honey, even though, I will say you win some, you lose some, because I think I was the reason that we lost.
It was the Godzilla of it all.
Yeah. So, doing the Blood and Honey, even though the movie was ridiculous, it was fun to analyze it and break it down here. So that was a good one. And it's I always really like talking about industry.
Yeah.
I feel like we kind of started that here, and then it's always good to talk about it. It's a good show, and it's good to break it down on here.
Yeah, and it goes back all the way to during COVID when we needed an extra show to watch. And we're like, let's do this like episode by episode of this show industry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we kept it up, and I'm glad we did, because season 3 was a really strong season. I want to just comment real quick on the Oscar draft, because you said, we win some, we lose some. We win a bunch, man. We win 6 and then we lose 1. Okay, so all right, we'll see what happens this year. Maybe we go for another 6, and then it's like the 7-year itch. Like, hey, we'll But all right, yeah. I mean, it's exhausting, but for me, I really do love like the Emmys, and to get to do it like twice this year because of the last year's like strike delayed ceremony was actually a real treat. It's a lot of work putting those shows together, but it's a lot of fun at the same time. I also just love, especially when we do quick checks, explaining a show, especially whether it's a reality show or specifically, I remember like at the beginning of the year talking about The Curse and that finale. And it's like just knowing that I'm going to be saying stuff that you guys are not going to believe happened. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I can't even really talk about The Curse finale. So for me to then try to sum it up logically to you in like 2 minutes, you guys won't comprehend it regardless. And it's just so fun watching you just like piece together like, wait, what? I'm like, that's not even it. There's this, and then there's this, and then there's this. And if you know, you know. And it's just, so that's what's like fun is like, sharing, some of the shows and movies that we watch independently and just like, man, you guys got to check this one out. It's just wild. But yeah, and I think you ended up watching it.
I did. I wanted to check out what you were talking about. And yeah, it is a wild finale, and it made you think, and it made you go back and be like, wait, reanalyze the scene. Interesting. Yeah,
because, while we watch a lot, there's sometimes where it's like, oh my God, like this is forgettable, or this wasn't that good. But then there's times where it's like, man, that was something good. Like that was so good to be able to hop on here with you guys, talk about it, break it down, react, have the chat going with some listeners as well, commenting. It just feels like this like community of just, people talking about the movies and TV shows that we like. But a lot of fun moments in 2024. And don't forget to check out last week's show. Another fun one. It's a tradition we've done since 2013. It's our yearly wind down, and it's our favorite. Well, actually, it's your favorites. The listeners voted your favorite movies, television shows, and pop culture moments from the past year. We break it all down. We reveal them one by one. Really recap the year. And then, this week is, the week of Christmas. We got some holiday recaps for you to enjoy. We break down scene by scene, moment by moment, some classic Christmas films. Jingle All the Way, Die Hard, Home Alone 1 and 2. Those are always fun ones to check out. They always get a little crazy. But then,
those are fun.
And then, to close out the year, we have another mini episode next week where we're going to discuss what we're looking forward to in 2025. So we got a lot on the docket still. We're finishing up the year. We're wrapping it up, putting a bow on it. There's still a little bit more under the tree. But that's it for tonight. That's it for our mini episode. Until next time, I'm David Allen.
I'm John Berman.
And I'm Cobrager.
And those were our favorite podcast moments from the past year. Goodbye, everybody.